New York, we're one of the cultural capitals of the world. We have internationally recognized venues, artists, festivals, events. Some of those things are really accessible. Like I love in New York, we have Celebrate Brooklyn. You know, we have these free events which do sort of bring in the diversity of our city. There is a big divide in the experiencing of the arts. And there's some events you go and you don't see, not everybody's there. You go to a lot of theater, not everybody's there. You know, that in terms of who our city really is.
Today's really an opportunity to just celebrate the legacy of this community, to know you've been through so many years of programs and partnerships and events that benefit yourselves, your immediate families, and also your neighbors is really admirable. So today is just, yes, space for that, and just to celebrate that and own that and just keep moving forward with that tradition. I would just love to get oriented with who you all are. I know of you from reading all the wonderful bios and all of the great things you did in the last cycle, but just so I know who's in the room today, if you could please let me know your name, how long you've been on the council for. If you'd like to share where you live, that might be helpful for me too. And we'll take it from there. Would you like to say?
I think for me, the inspiration for the Intergenerational Community Arts Council really comes from student-centered education. The idea, like the pedagogy, was that young people should be at the heart of whatever process you're doing, that they should have a voice and contribute to the vision and the leadership of what's unfolding. You know, and for us, this was important that this council was intentionally intergenerational. And for me, that was exciting because a lot of my work up to that point had been focused on young people. And so I was really excited about a project and a council and a program that would bring together intergenerational conversation and dialogue, and that's something through that intergenerational interaction, you know, there would be a transformation on our programming, on our thinking.
First and foremost, I didn't know that this was something that could happen in Brooklyn. I didn't know about ICAC before my friend told me about it. My mother always told me to know where you're going, you have to know where you've been, and it's really good to see how someone who's in their first year of ICAC can work with folks who started ICAC. So the intergenerational part is really what stood out to me. That's the foundation here.
What keeps me coming back is the vitality in the group. I mean, I love everybody. You know, everybody is so cool, and they have all individual ideas, and we can all merge them together and make it one. And we get along doing it, you know, and it's like really so cool to have a group that you can work with and have fun with too, and have different ideas.
And then for us to explode in the way that we did, making music, making a music video, for us to do it the way that we did, I think that was really powerful, especially in a short period of time.
Smelling fried chicken, hamburgers smelling sweet, lovers hugging, walking hand in hand. This is Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, baby, where trees still grow.
Showing love to Flatbush, come on.
Talking for green, Herbert Von King, y'all know.
Give it up to Bed-Stuy, y'all. Come on.
Thank you, Brooklyn, for doing your part in making the most beautiful people. Spread Love was an extraordinary experience for me, and I can speak for other members as well. It was one of those days that go down in history for us. It was very impactful, memorable day from the beginning to the end, just how it came about, the planning, and how it finished, and the impact that I feel it had on the community. And when we involve the young children that live in the area or go to school in the area, and they may be singers, they may be things that they don't even know they are yet, and they can collaborate and be a part of a show, that has lasting impact, you know, to change their life. And I think that that's a gift that this program can lend to the community, to expose them to all the wonderful gifts that we have and that they have. We want the video to represent that and for people to see us as who we truly are and bring people together. It involved walking down the street. Oh, you want to be in a video? People being included in the video, people being a part of the video, and a full-scale collaboration with community, which is what we do.
No cares, on the project bench in the dark, on stone steps in the park. Forget the stress, spread love, stand up, we're here.
What up, Brooklyn? It's where I'm from.
The community's hungry for these type of events, these type of concerts, and where it's a call and response and they have a chance to participate instead of just show up and sit down. We have talented people in the community who never got the chance to shine, never got the chance to step up to the microphone or just be on stage, and just some people that never got a chance to be looked at or viewed or valued, and I think the community feel viewed and valued when we invite them to participate on stage instead of just popping up and here's the show. But it's like, here's the show and come join us. You know, I want to be that driving force for all of my students and any youth I've come across, and not even just the youth, because adults need it too. Adults need someone who's going to believe in them, no matter the age. I think support is big. Support is, it comes a long way, and it's a driving force that can push somebody to becoming greatness.
And fighting for people power. And in
my children are the ones who inspired me to get back into the arts world. A lot of times when you think about art, you think about beauty, and so with me, it's like I've always struggled with who I am, like, you know, and putting myself out there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just now, the ICAC is really helping me push forward and being able to speak up. The ICAC is really the first place where I blossom when I put together a stage play, or when I put together a book piece, or when I put together a poetry, and they don't, you know, they don't judge or they don't push, or they just allow me to kind of sit in myself and say, okay, Chelsea, when you're ready, you tell us what you want to do.
Can we give one more round of applause for these amazing artists and curators and cultural producers?
Thank you.
I was blessed to have a son that grew involved in the ICAC. I mean, he's been there since he was little, literally like two and change, and they gave him a platform and a place to come out and say, yeah, it's okay, you want to bring him out, and you know, this is cute, but he actually had some magic with it, and he really got the idea of how to MC and be on stage, hold a microphone, motivate the crowd, and then this gave us this, they gave us this platform at ICAC, and it was amazing.
BK fought the best from Brownsville to Thomas Jeff. Canard C to Chauncey, don't try to test.
Brooklyn made fighters like Rutherford and Iron Mike. West Indian Parade, Juve partied all night.
It was incredible that he was, given this opportunity to grow and perform. So a lot of people would come up to me and say, I've never seen nothing like it before. It's incredible.
Art is important to express your feelings and show what you're thinking about. Like art, you can show anything that you're thinking about. If you're feeling mad, happy, sad, if you're feeling creative, if you feel like you need to do something better, express it in art. There's different types of art. You can do visual art, you could actually draw, you could speak. There's so many different ways you could reach out to people. My favorite thing in ICAC is creativity and positivity. Like I stated before, I think I'll be part of the ICAC for a long time. It's the best thing you can have in any community.
BRIC is an organization that I have a long history with. And I was really moved by my experience at BRIC and like the commitment to, having an arts venue that is accessible to local community. Because a lot of arts venues can feel elitist, can feel you know, like a place that some folks aren't welcome, you know, and that can be based on the vibe, the culture, the programming, and the price point. So BRIC was someone that I knew I wanted to partner with. All right, ICAC, let's gather up.
Oh, Tanya.
You gotta go old school. Right hand, just right hand, just right hand. Reach in, reach in, reach in. I just want to say gratitude for everyone for being here today. And everyone did a beautiful job. I got so much really powerful feedback. Yeah, a lot of people felt represented, felt reflected, felt seen, felt affirmed. There was also a woman who's just new to Brooklyn. And she was really moved by it. And she was like, I feel the tension of gentrification. I feel the tension, and it was really powerful to see what you're doing and the way that you're approaching trying to like affirm this history and legacy and present, you know, and she's interested in trying to become part of the ICAC. So yeah, so people like were motivated to get involved. We're doing the song, then we're gonna do conception of the song,
Really happy to welcome you to today's live performance, Spread Love, an original track created, written, produced by the Intergenerational Community Arts Council.
Give it up for one time for Ice Handsome. We do it with the mental and the vibe expansion. You know we came and representing Bushwick plus the Knicks. When I be rocking, we traded.
Well, I think the intergenerational group that people are seeing and viewing is warm. When you have an elder and then you have a young person all working together as a team throughout the ages, it brings a family feel, you know, and I think the experience of the elders in our group and then the new perspectives of the younger ones, that really brings a difference.
We definitely need to keep the arts in the community because for me, for my life, for the world, I feel that the arts is what cures all the ailments that need healing.
Check it out. We're gonna have a conversation, practice some good communication. Tell me one thing that gives you a lot of inspiration. You like anime? It takes you to the world that's like fantasy. So what's your favorite anime? Break it down and make a little rap about it right now, right in Brooklyn town.
Fire Force is an anime about firefighters who fight fire and have supernatural powers.
We got supernatural powers, we got supernatural powers.
This is how we do it, yo. The music's off the hill. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your spirit, feel it in your soul. Can you hear it say 50 years of hip-hop?
The ICAC is at its best when it's in its creative mode, when it's in its just building essence of juices, coming up with just fruitful things that are gonna blossom and plant seeds and grow.
Brooklyn, ready? 1, 2, 3. We are Brooklyn! Give it up for the ICAC. Give it up for all our guest MCs who came up, from the young ones to the people from other countries. It shows you that hip hop is a culture that brings people together. And we just want to appreciate that. Give it up for BRIC for making this day possible. Much love. Give it up for DJ Gwinnett. One more time, show your love for the ICAC. Give it up for Grace Kalu. If you had a good time with us, sing.